All over the floor, you can see each player preparing for the game ahead, pushing out distractions and getting into the zone. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Chris Paul out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Biyombo in at the center position. And for Sacramento, DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Zach LaVine out there with Malik Monk. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5. And coming down the home stretch of the regular season, Grant, have modern training methods help players get through it in one piece, you think?
Without a question, B.A. At the same time, it's a keeping up with the Joneses situation. If the guy you're guarding is in top form, that wears you down, too.
Now here's DeRozan. Outside for LaVine. And LaVine throws it down.
That's such a tough finish. LaVine with outstanding focus to score through contact.
Outside Barnes, back to Paul. Fox for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Here's LaVine. Uses the glass on the layup. LaVine's gotten his second bucket of the game.
High percentage territory for LaVine.
Now here's Paul. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Pass to Biyombo. To the inside. Fox. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
First quarter, just over a minute played. DeRozan, left side. Back to Monk. LaVine passes to DeRozan. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And stand over his long NBA career, DeMar DeRozan honing in his game.
Yeah, Brian, and he's patterned it after his idol, Kobe Bryant. He's also an excellent shot creator. His development as a passer has helped make him a very productive offensive focal point.
The first one falls. DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Grant.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Paul for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
And Paul is very selective with his shot attempts, especially from deep. So you know he liked that look.
Outside LaVine. Lays it up and banks it in. LaVine's got 6 points.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Paul. 9 points for him in his last game. Fox outside. Outside Barnes. The 3. That one no good. The Kings have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And LaVine, here we go. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Give him 8 points now.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
The Spurs have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Fox, the pass to Vassell. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
And Vassell's jumper continues to evolve and improve. He's a real threat off the catch.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside LaVine. DeRozan outside. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in.
And DeRozan is fearless, not afraid of getting inside and going up to score.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Kings. The coach knows that defending against Chris Paul can be maddening, especially for players. He said he stressed to his guys to not reach or stick their arms out, saying, quote, once you do that, Chris will rip through or create contact. Before you know it, you're in foul trouble. We've seen Paul do that many times before. Back to you, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Sacramento on D. 4-point game. Here's Paul. Monk grabs the miss.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
Now here's Biyombo. Right now averaging 6 a game. San Antonio again missing. The Kings lead by 4. Here's DeRozan. Stolen by Vassell. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Murray finds Monk. Levine against Fox. From the right block. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Levine's got 10 points.
Well, let's not forget, Levine's got a great handle.
Outside Paul. Pass to Fox. From deep. Knocks down the triple. 5 points in the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Levine. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, the defense has got to know, when Levine is getting hot like this, they're in for a long night.
Now here's Fox. He's got 5. Pass to Biyombo. Picked up by Sohan. Here's a 3 from Paul. Valanciunas with a rebound.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, DeMar DeRozan's always had that vertical. If he can finish at the rim, he will.
Now here's Fox. Pass to Sohan. This one for 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound in this one. Levine against Fox. Monk passes to DeRozan. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Spurs trail by 7. Vassell, he's open. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch-and-shoot jump shots, and Vassell has a natural rhythm on him, too.
And so Monk will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Outside Levine for 3. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Of his 8 shots so far, he's only missed 1. He's starting this game strong.
There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Fox. Rebound by the Kings.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Here's Levine. That one goes in. Levine's got 17.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they've built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for Sacramento. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We'll be right back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Kings?
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Barnes and Sohan, your small and power forwards. Then there's Castle, and it's Bassi in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's DeRozan. Can't get it to fall. Spurs trail by 10. Barnes passes to Bassi with the drive.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Barnes against DeRozan. Pass to Carter. Back to DeRozan. Double team on DeRozan. Here's Ellis. 5 to shoot. Carter from outside. Rebounded by Castle. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. The Kings lead by 8. DeRozan looks it over. To the left wing. Here's Ellis. And the shot falls short that time.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Bassi, good. Stan, you were a long-time coach in the NBA, one of the most demanding jobs on the planet. Just how much is required time-wise from an NBA coach?
Well, it's a lot of time. I mean, it's all day, every day, 7 days a week in season. But look, let's put it in perspective. It's not like we're out there running a jacket.
Now that's a visual I'd like to see from you, Coach. DeRozan with the power move.
With his strength and explosiveness, DeRozan's so imposing when he gets it inside.
Here's Wesley. He's checked by Carter. Here's Barnes. And the shot's good.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
The Kings have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. DeRozan against Barnes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
Well, he's an old school wing. DeMar DeRozan loves the mid-range. Doesn't take a ton of threes and does an outstanding job picking out open teammates.
That's good from DeRozan.
What impresses me most about DeRozan is his footwork, especially when he's operating around the mid-range.
And some changes here for the Kings. Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Lyles, and it's Monk in for Carter. DeRozan hits them both. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year, he said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team put me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star. Timeout called, Sacramento. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is, and every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up. He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Pass to Biyombo. Inside. Here's Fox. Always attacking Fox.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
And so Monk will bring it up for the Kings. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
Yeah, and that one came down to their rebounding. There was a big gap between the two teams there.
Yeah, their guys really got after it on the glass. Sometimes that's the difference maker between a win and a loss.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Here's Fox, coming off a 16-point game against Sacramento.
Yeah, and his facilitating was also extremely impressive. He was outsmarting the defense and easily connecting with ready shooters.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Outside Levine. Rebounded by Fox. Spurs trail by 6. The layup misses. The Kings have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Taking them all on. Levine.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
.133 left in the second. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Ellis is checked in for the Kings. Let's have a look at the teams who have been shooting the ball the most consistently these past 10 games. The Kings in 5th.
Well, their offensive efficiency was really impressive during the last month. They're looking to carry that momentum into this one.
On defense, the Kings. They're leading by 8. Here's Barnes. Can't connect from 13 feet out. The Kings have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Levine. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And it's really challenging trying to guard Levine without fouling. He is good at getting defenders in compromising positions.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Well, one thing with Levine, you love the way he can attack at all 3 levels on the floor.
He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Spurs trail by 9. Here's Vassell. San Antonio again can't hit. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. gets it to fall.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Now here's Biyombo. Valanciunas covering. To the paint. They need this. And Biyombo slams it home.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Pass to Ellis, and here's Levine. Oh, Levine burns him inside.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Spurs trail by 11. Fox outside. Vassell outside. Fires the 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 7 tonight. And Levine with the basket on the assist by Murray. Levine's got 11 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this is an unbelievable performance from Levine. His offensive skill set is amazing.
Fox right side. Yes, sir! Fox finishing.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've reached halftime in this one. Sacramento on top. They lead by 11. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And, Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft so far. Really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the San Antonio Spurs.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shot.
Yeah, the only way to slow down a team with good scores is to disrupt their rhythm. Otherwise, you can fire up that barbecue.
Man, that was 1987 all over again.
All right, guys, let's swing it over and see what the fans have been posting. And one here from Grandmaster. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys. But now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spot. Zach LaVine out there with Malik Monk. And it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. San Antonio shooting their first free throws of this game. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Barnes. Now Levine. DeRozan outside. Fires for three. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, DeRozan's a threat from anywhere on the floor, attacking the basket or knocking down the three.
Spurs trail by 12. Fox outside. Pass to Vassell. The three from Barnes. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. DeRozan against Vassell. Oh, DeRozan through staunch defense.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Fox outside. Vassell outside. Fox outside. And the 18-footer right on the mark. Fox has got 16 points.
The sweet stroke of Fox. Lefties always make it look so good.
Here's Monk. No points so far. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And taking a look at our 2K leaderboard, the best ball distributors amongst point guards. 5th on the list, Chris Paul.
You know, these are the best playmakers in the NBA, guys. I mean, they're the ones who keep the offense running at full speed.
Yeah, it's a talented group, great leadership qualities, and you trust these guys to make great decisions.
And it's Fox missing.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's DeRozan. And now around 2 minutes going by in this half.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Fox finds Paul. Now here's Biyombo. The kick out to Paul. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-pointer. He's got 6.
Yeah, he's usually the playmaker, but Paul can knock down a shot like that if you set him up.
Sacramento leading by 11. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. Spurs trail by 11. Fox deciding where to go with it. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Here's DeRozan. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Well, that's a tough basket, but DeRozan is as good as it gets playing through contests.
He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all. So the Kings making a change here. Ellis is checked in. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Chris Paul.
Shooting 1.
One shot.
That's good from DeRozan. Spurs trail by 14. Here's Castle. Yet to see a basket. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is They just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
Both good from the line that time. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1.
At the line for 1, Zach LaVine.
One shot.
That free throw good from LaVine.
You know, Zach LaVine is so energetic out there on the floor. You gotta love a guy who consistently plays at a very high effort level like that.
And the bucket is good. Barnes has got his second basket of the night.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Pass to Valanciunas. DeRozan with the ball. Guarded now by Biyombo. To the middle. Second chance shot. And it's DeRozan missing. Spurs trail by 13. Outside Barnes. Sohan, left side. There's the triple. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight.
Off the catch, Sohan is pretty reliable. He's a smart shooter, and he won't pass up those high percentage opportunities.
DeRozan, left side. Pass to Ellis. It's Monk on the wing. LaVine with it. Kicks it to DeRozan. 4 on the clock. Nails it from beyond the arc. DeRozan's got 11 points here in the second half.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Changes for Sacramento. Lyles, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Crowder comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Carter in for Monk. Massey, he's checked in for San Antonio. Keldon Johnson comes in for Barnes. Here's Castle. No made baskets yet. And that one drops for him.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Down low. Johnson inside. Lyles on him. LaVine with some nice D. Crowder finds LaVine. 41 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Johnson with the defensive effort. The floater. Rebound by Sacramento. It's off to L.A. after this game, where they'll face the Clippers. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Spurs trail by 15. Here's Castle. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. 6 on the shot clock. Vassell outside. Spurs need to get one up here. Fires from way outside.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Kings on top, up by 15. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Spurs, Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Jordan McLaughlin out there with Castle, and it's Bassey in at the 5. And down it goes, 2 points.
This is a big night for DeRozan. But don't forget, he's been doing this since 2009. A long time in this league.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. 15-point game. Johnson against DeRozan. Got it. DeRozan's got 15 points in just the second half.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Johnson. Here's Castle. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
Yeah, something else I love that they're doing is driving into the lane and getting the shots they want in penetration.
Champagny, he's checked in for McLaughlin. And that one misses. Stan, when you talk to others about Keldon Johnson, one of the things you hear is that he's a natural leader.
Yeah, Brian, look, the intangibles with him are off the charts. This is a guy that got on the United States national team because of the kind of person and player he is. He leads by example every day.
Spurs trail by 15. Here's Sohan. Crowder grabs the miss. The Kings have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. And that one drops. DeRozan's got 30.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Sohan. Johnson for 3. Rebound by Sacramento. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Adding to his long list of highlight reel finishes, DeRozan still exciting to watch. Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
The Kings lead by 17. Pass to Ellis. Johnson against DeRozan. Oh, the teardrop falls in. DeRozan's got 34 points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Castle. Here's Johnson. An easy 2 on the layup.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
The Kings call timeout. And a new group getting ready for the Kings. Jonas Valanciunas has checked in for Lyles. Keegan Murray comes in for Crowder. Levine, he's checked in for Ellis. And it's Monk in for Carter. DeRozan against Vassell. Outside Monk. On the wing, Levine. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Spurs trail by 17. Here's Paul. Misses from short range. The Kings have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. And it's good. 2 points. DeRozan's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Paul passes to Biyombo. Fox outside. There's a screen by Biyombo. Shot from the top of the key. Rebound by Sacramento. Valanciunas has got rebound number 11. Levine against Fox. And Biyombo with the block. And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And so here's Sacramento. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Fox with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. And it's Fox missing. The Kings have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Monk. Here's Levine. He's guarded by Paul. Stolen by Vassell. Monk against Paul. Outside Barnes. Here's Fox. Launches it. Valanciunas with a rebound.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Poke loose. Oh, Fox with a steal. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Levine. Sacramento leading by 19.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Kings.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And they notch another win, number 34 of the year. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Zach LaVine.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
That's good from DeRozan. Well, Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A., and the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
Here's Champagny. Pass to Bassi. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go. And he nails the jumper. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Carter. DeRozan, left side. It's deflected. And they'll keep possession. From downtown. No good. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Bassi, the pass to Johnson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Charles Bassi.
And here are the Kings now. 22 was their biggest lead. DeRozan against Johnson. And it's DeRozan missing. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Zach LaVine.